Lineups outside the Fort York Food Bank on College Street West are common. Food banks in Toronto started reporting an all-time high number of users during the COVID-19 pandemic, and that record has been broken every year since.
Now you add on individuals who are going to lose their jobs, individuals who are not going to get those additional hours at their place of vocation, and they are going to come to the food bank.
The Daily Bread Food Bank was already projecting it would spend $2.5 million more than originally budgeted to serve clients this year, and that's before factoring in the potential impacts of American tariffs. Now, while some tariffs are on hold for another month, local food banks say the existing food security crisis needs to be addressed.
Speaking about the crisis that has come as we've allowed our social safety net to degrade. So I'd like to tell you a different story. That story's not going to change, though, until we see the types of policy solutions that are going to be required so that people have sufficient income to meet their basic needs.
One suggestion to make that happen? Looking to Canada's counter tariffs, currently 25% levied on $30 billion worth of American goods.
Let's make sure that that money is going directly back into social infrastructure, like making sure that we're developing decent, affordable housing across Canada so that this legacy of can at least be one where we have a stronger, more resilient Canada.
Beyond food banks, some say the tariffs would only intensify the existing issues related to food insecurity.
When people are stressed in terms of their income, the food is the elastic portion. That's the portion where you start to eat food that you don't like as much, or you reduce the quality. And if it gets really bad, you reduce the quantity.
If tariffs come into effect on all products next month, she feels the government could implement a strategy to help those who are struggling financially.
During the pandemic, we saw CERB. We learned lessons from it clearly, but we also have previous lessons from the 1970s in Manitoba with universal basic income.
CBC Toronto contacted the Federal Department of Finance about whether a CERB-like program was under consideration, but did not receive an answer before deadline. Tyler Cheese, CBC News, Toronto.